Welcome to SwiftStarNet, a service-based platform that connects skilled professionals with people who need reliable services fast. So whether you're here to offer your skills or find the right expert, SwiftStarNet makes it simple, secure, and efficient. So if you are a professional looking to get more clients and grow your business, let me show you how to register on this portal. Okay, so to register, it is free of charge. You can register by clicking sign up. If you've already got your login details, you can just sign in, right? But essentially what you want to do first is go type in your URL bar or your browser. You'll type in s.swiftstarnet.com. That will bring you to this website over here. As you can see, people can search from here as well. And then these popular services here, these are usually our premium clients that we display over here, and you can actually also be featured here if you become a premium provider. Okay, so if people want to book your service, they can just click on, they'll be able to see your pricing, they'll fill in the location and go on from there. But I will show this part in the buyers video. For the purposes and the scope of this video, we will just do for you to become a seller. Okay, so this is just the seller's video. So you can also click over here, which is become a provider, and once you click on there, you'll come straight to this screen over here. This is register as a seller. As you can see, that's already clicked there, so you don't have to tick anything. And then you can just fill in your details, right? So here you'll put in your name. Here you will put in your surname. Here you will put in your email address. And here you'll put in your phone number. And then you will then create a password. Okay. So let's create a password. And then you'll just retype your password, the very same password that you have used there, and then you click next. Okay, this is a very important part. You need to select your service area, which consists of your service country. So you select South Africa, and if you are depending on where you are, you will fill in here. So just scroll all the way down, because it does have a lot of options on top, but just scroll all the way down and then you'll get your provinces, right? So here you'll need to fill in your provinces. Are you Northwest, Mpumalanga, Limpopo, Gauteng, KwaZulu-Natal, Free State, Northern Cape, Eastern Cape, or are you a Western Cape girly or gentleman? Then you can fill in there. And then you can also say where you are located, and that's your service area basically, right? So you fill in that and then you click next. You agree to the terms and the conditions. You can go and read the terms and conditions over there. If you'd like to, you can also see, if you click there, you can also go to the terms and conditions to read more about that. And then you click submit. Okay, please do read the terms and conditions before you click submit. It's important that you do read the terms and conditions, and then you'll get an OTP, like I just received one now. So you'll get it to the email address which you've registered with. You'll get that OTP, and your OTP will say, it's from SwiftStar, the email, right? And it will say, hello, your name. Here's your verification code, right? And then you take that verification code that you've received via email, and then you punch it in, okay? Once you've done that, you can say verify account. If you did not receive your email with your OTP, you can say resend verification. But I have, so I'm going to click verify. Okay, once I've verified my email, I will come to this dashboard here, and this is the seller's dashboard, right? So initially, when I'm on this seller's dashboard, there are a lot of tabs. I'm not going to go through all of the tabs right now. I will just briefly cover them, and then I'll actually just show you how you're going to list your service, right? So your profile, you can edit your profile over here. So you'll see these are the details that you've used to register. So you can edit your profile here. You can, for example, put in your category. what category are you in, what business, what do you do. So let's say as a salon, right? Your experience, you can say how long you've been doing this. So 5 years. Okay, your postal code you can fill in there, your address you can fill in your particular address where you are located. Okay, so you fill in your address, and then about you, yeah, you can say about your company. We um, specialize. Okay, just we specialize in hair and beauty. I don't know, anything you really feel that you should say that describes your business or what you do. You can fill in your tax number there, and then you can also do your links, right? So you put in your Facebook link, your Instagram link, your Twitter link, Dribble if you've got a Dribble account, your Google link, your Twitch if you have a Twitch, your YouTube, your LinkedIn. So you fill in all your links, and then you can also then upload your profile. So you'll click here to upload your profile, and then you select from your device, whatever device you are using. You'll see on the media library there's nothing, so you'll go here to uploads, and then you will then upload from your you will then upload here. I'll just use this one, right? So it will give you the right click there to show that it is there, and then it will display here in your media library. So once you've uploaded and it gave you that green click, you go to your media library, right? And then you select it, okay, to say this is the profile that I want. And then you'll see it will be there. You can do the same for your background as well. You can upload whatever background you want. I'll just use the same one, and then you will see that those images will then change your you can see that it's already changed, updated successfully. So there it's changed. That's your background image, that's your logo image, all your details have been filled in, right? The chat inbox, there's no contact here. This is for when you are registered on this platform and somebody comes to this platform and they make use of this platform to search for your services or whatever. They will type you a message to say, are you available, or I want to make use of your services, or whatever the case may be. And this is where those messages will be located. Okay. Services, this is for you to fill in. So you are going to now fill in your services. So I'll say, since I said now I'm a salon, okay, you'll get this message first. Now you cannot add a service if you're not verified. So this is very important that you do the verification, right? So you need to scroll all the way down. You'll see where it says profile verify. You need to upload. It's important that you do, because remember, um, this platform is it's highly secured for our buyers, people that's buying it. They need to know that they are making use of a verified person. It's not just a random or a bot or anything like that. And we don't share your information, this information that you send through this upload, this ID or the address. We don't share it with those people. We just use it as internal verification as part of our KIC, know your client, KYC, to know that we know the person that we are dealing with, so that when you provide a service, or we can also hold you accountable for whatever happens within your profile, right? So you upload your ID this exact same way, like I showed you. You go in here, you click over there, and then you upload the file that is your ID, right? So for me, I'll just say, let me just use this as my ID, okay? So that's my ID that I've uploaded. And then I'll need to come here and I'll say, okay, there's my ID. And then I say select. And that is my ID that I've uploaded. Your proof of address, you need to do the same. So you need to upload your real proof of address and your real ID, right? So for me, I'm just going to say this is my proof of address, right? Okay. And then that is it, and then I upload selected. Okay, you need to upload your real ID and your real proof of address, because the verification team that's going to verify, it's going to check, okay, this ID and this proof of address. So you can't upload random things like I just did here. I'm just doing this just for the purpose of this video and the purpose of the demonstration, right? So then it will show you, okay, you've successfully uploaded your verification details, and there you can see it. But now you'll see um, the admin needs to verify. Once you've been verified, a badge will show on your profile that increases your order or possibilities. So right now, you are registered, but you are not verified. So you need to get verified first. Once you get verified, you will also be able to add your services, right? So you can't right now. It's blocking you because you need to verify first. You also see that your business will not be listed. Um, your business will not be listed here. I just want to open the front page quickly for you. Right? So your business will not be listed here over here. Okay, you can say allow that. Your business will not be listed over here until you are registered. And I'm going to show you now the before and after of you being registered. Okay. So let's just then go back here, and I will just then now request for our admin just to verify this client or just activate this account rather, so that then we can proceed with adding the services. Okay, so now that the admin has verified the account, right, you'll see that when you come to your services page now, you actually see information that you need to fill in. So once you have uploaded your documents, like if you go under profile verified here, like I showed you, you'll see that it shows here your profile is verified now. Okay, so once you have uploaded your documents, if you want it verified faster, you can actually just reach out to the admin by just sending an email or just popping a WhatsApp to say, listen, I've registered, kindly, this is my username, kindly just check on my verification, and then they'll actually be able to make sure that you are verified, and then you can list your services, right? So how you list your services is like this. You'll give your service a title. So I'll make mine, I'm in the salon, this particular service I want to say is for nail art. Like I said, you can put in a URL. What I'll just do is I'll just grab a description here because I am feeling lazy and I'm not about to just okay, and then I will just, don't do this, guys. Write your own descriptions that applies to your business. Okay, you just copy, I'll just copy and paste. Okay, and then again, remember what we said. You select your service. This is a salon. You don't have to do the rest. You can just do next. And it's not an online service. And what did we say? We said we're doing French tips. Doing French tips, and we're doing it for 250. And then we are also doing gel nails, right, for 150. And then there is a glitter special, right? Oh. The special for 350. Okay, next, your slug, like I said, this is nail art in Belleville. Again, the slug, guys, it's important for you to put in a slug that has something to do with what you actually do. It's like your keyword. So the better it is, the more chances of people actually finding your work. And the better, yeah, you just stand much of a better chance. And then I'll put in the same description that we used there. Okay, for your images, like I said, use images of your actual work, what you actually do, images that you can actually justify. Don't go and search for images online and use that. Use images of your own business that you have and that you're using, okay? And then you can submit, and there you'll see there your service is, right? So it's saying like this. Why? Because you've got this is like a bundle package. Let's just go back to yeah, it's like a bundle package. If you want it in singles, you don't want it bundled like this, then you add just one service, right? So right now it's showing, let me just show you again. So right now under your services, you'll see starting from 750 because you've got 350, 150 and 250, right? But if you don't want it like this, you just want your single services, you're going to add each service individually, then it's fine. Then you can do it like this, and then you'll just have your one service there, just the 250. Okay, and then you can go in and add your other services so that it lines up underneath. Okay, so that's what you can do. Okay, you'll see there's nothing in the queue, there's nothing completed, there's nothing cancelled. So when it goes into the queue, that means somebody has requested your service, and they're basically waiting for you. If it's completed, that means it's all done. If it's cancelled, that means either you or the client cancel. Okay, and here you can have a look. You can click there to view at you see your service. This is how it's going to look at the front end. Okay, so your pictures will be there. It will be shown there. So it's important that you put your pictures. And if somebody wants to book, then they'll be able to click there to book. Okay. That is how it essentially will look. Now, the first time you do load the service, you still need to wait for approval for the service again, because somebody on the back end is going to vet your service. They're going to have a look. They're going to say, okay, they verify your account, which is fine, but now they want to see the service that you've listed here. Is it related to what you've put in your account description? Does it make sense? Before they approve your service, right? So once they've approved your service, then only your service will be live here on the front end here like this. And we are busy doing approvals as time goes. So, and you can also see this is the searches are location based, so it depends on where you are, will depend, or where the client is will depend on what they see. Okay, so that's why it's important that you fill in your service area properly. If you have more than one service area, then you create your services for your different products, right? For your different, you create your services for your different areas, right? Okay, so that's basically it in a nutshell. um we can also still have a look here. If you've got coupons available, then you can, like, let's say you're giving your clients discounts, a coupon. What some of my salon clients do actually is, after every fifth time that a user comes to visit, use their service, they sort of give them a 50 rand off, and that's where you can actually plug in your coupons here. Okay, you can create your schedule also. Your schedule is basically to say when you are, so create days, right? These are the days, Monday to Friday or Saturday to Friday, and then you can create your schedule. So this schedule will basically say um when you are available. And this is important. Do you allow multiple orders at the same time? You can say yes if it's not only you working in your business. If there's somebody else working with you, so you know that I'm not the only person, I'm not the only nail tech, somebody else can also book, right? And then it's important to write, to click here, when are you available? Okay, at the schedule time for all days. Okay, so when you are available, you can put in, yeah, I'm available from 10 a.m. to, this is your time slots now, right? Because you need to put in your time slots so that when somebody books off a time slot, then that time slot is booked off. So this is the time slot that you are available, and that is on that particular day. You can, now you'll see this is for all the days, this time slot. You can add in another time slot. You can say maybe you can say, what did we say now? Friday. Now you do a different time slot. You said now 10 to 11. Now you can say on the Friday again, you want to do 11:30 to 12:30. Okay, right? Save it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't say it for all the days now. So now it's only basically for that day, but you can add it for all the days as well. You can select here and add it for all the days. Okay, then you save it. So this is basically your time slots when you be available, when you are available to work. Okay. This will show all your orders that's pending, how many orders are pending. Right now you don't have any orders pending. The orders that you've done, it will show there. Your notification usually shows you any updates from our side, and then the payout history. So how this platform actually works is the client will pay into this platform, and once the job is done, the client on the client side will show that the work is done, and then the payment will be released to you, right? So the client has to pay first before they book the service. That's how it works. Okay. And then your reviews here, it's good for you to always ask your clients to do reviews. The reviews will come on here. The reviews will also show on in your front end. If you have a support query, you have something to ask, you log a ticket here. Okay, you put in all your information about the ticket, what your problem is about, put it in. If it's related to a specific order, you put that in, and then you just submit that, right? Reports. This is basically going to show you all your information of what you've been doing so far, your trajectory. Your wallet will show here. Okay. You can on this wallet, this is what clients will usually basically use to make deposits into their account as well, so onto the platform, right? But you as a seller, you're mainly using this payout, right? So you go in here and say request payment. If you have an amount there, you put in the amount, and then you're also going to say how you want to receive your payout. Okay, you're going to put in your banking details there, and that's how you're going to request for your payouts, and that's how you'll be paid out for the jobs that you do. Okay. Settings, you can see it's basically just about deactivating your account, and then service zones is basically just again the areas that you work in. Okay, so I'm just going to then request approval for this user that we've created now, so that we can actually see their service listed here. Okay, and then once that is done, then that basically covers everything from how you log in to how do you create your service to how you get your payouts, and all of the above. If you have any further questions, any more questions, please do reach out to us on 079 848 3325. We'll be more than happy to assist you, and just to get you started, you can see that's the contact details there, and there is over there, and then we'll be able to assist you regarding this. Okay. Yeah, so let me just show you how it looks, and then we are done. Okay, so now that the admin have actually approved the listing, your listing will appear here. You see there it is. That's your listing. There it appeared. Okay, it's still not on the front end because the front end is, like I said, reserved for the premium clients. But when people, when we do the advertising and we do the marketing, and people actually search for these things, they will actually come across your service, and they'll be able to book it. As time goes, obviously the listings that's currently listed, we've got already thousands of listings pending. um, it happened over the holiday period, and now our admin staff were not active over the holiday period, which is when I recorded this video. So once they are back up, back at work, up and running, you'll see that this will be populated with thousands of listings. And once those listings are featured here, you're really going to need to sort of fill in everything properly to make sure that you stand out from the crowd and that you actually do get jobs from the platform. Okay, that is all from me. I'm Estelle, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Our contact numbers over there, 079 848 You can also reach out via email, or you can chat over there. You can just go to the site and click the chat button, and you'll be able to then communicate to us via your via the chat bot over there, or you can pop us a WhatsApp as well. And that's it. Join SwiftStarNet today and start connecting with clients who need your skills today.